been a really bad boy.
Come get your cup of TRU T as we spill it, one cup at a time. We are live right here in St. Petersburg where we're spilling the tea, one cup at a time. One cup at a time, indeed. I'm Tyler, the host of TRU T, and I got my co-host sitting in here with me today.
Lindsay, Carlton-Cline.
And where's your wig, by the way?
It's in the closet.
And we're excited to be here at a great new facility for us. This is the garage, and we're going to get right to that in just a minute. But before we get there, Grandma Pearl, you were late getting to your chair.
Well, I was talking to some men over there.
And that's all it takes. Grandma Pearl, you know, give her a couple pills and she'll get into it. And we have a friend here. Who are you?
I'm Chris Jones with Come Out St. Pete.
Come Out St. Pete. Great. And who else do we have here?
I am JC Ray, and I'm the show director and entertainment coordinator here at the Garage on Central Ave in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Awesome. So could you do me a favor? Sorry to stop our show right here. Can you ask them to turn the speaker off that they keep turning up loud real quick? Can you? Yeah, thanks. So live, anything can happen right now. So it obviously does. So let's get right to it and talk about some great things. But before we get there, let's actually talk about the garage. And you're going to tell us a little bit about what happens here at the garage.
Well, first of all, we want to thank you for being here at the Garage on Central Ave in St. Petersburg, Florida. And we've got all kinds of things going on here. So every Saturday night, I host a show that is a variety show of drag entertainers, male entertainers, and every third Saturday of the month, we do a leather night, where we invite the leathermen of Tampa Bay area and surrounding areas to come and enjoy themselves and have some libations. And we also are going to be starting on Tuesday nights, our new comedy night that's hosted by Joni J, who's also a member of the Come Out St. Pete Royal Court 2020. And we also have karaoke that is every Monday and Friday nights here, and that's with karaoke DJ Brad. And then we have our house DJ that's here, who is doing a country night first Thursday of every month, and he's here Fridays and Saturday nights and Sundays, and his name is our one and only DJ Bill Cody.
Awesome. And Grandma Pearl, what have you been doing? What's going on with you?
What have I been doing? Well,
We're here. We're here at the garage.
I know. I have to tell you this about my husband, Earl. I know you also. So we had a little argument, Earl and I. I said to him, you know, sex is sex. He says, no, it's not. I said, it is too. He says, oral sex is not the same as intercourse sex. I said, it most certainly is. He says, it's not the same price.
What?
Yeah, can you believe he said that?
Oh, Earl, and I still can't even believe you're still with him.
Well, it's not going to be for long. We're going to have a little contest, and I'm going to find my man somewhere here up in St. Pete.
Oh, I thought you were scouting around.
He's single. I would like to check your financial portfolio, honey. I like the beard.
Speaking about your being single, Chris, what do you do here in St. Petersburg?
I am the chair for Come Out St. Pete. We're a nonprofit organization here in St. Petersburg. We started in 2017, so we're on our 5-year anniversary this year. We do a lot of events throughout the year, but our main event is in October. This year, we're waiting to see when that date is going to be, but we're based around National Coming Out Day, so that's on October 11th. And so a lot of our events are based around that, but it's all about giving people a space to come out and have a safe space to come out, and also provide resources and stuff like that for people when they do come out, because it's one thing to come out, but it's another thing to be able to find your tribe and where you belong after you've come out. So we're all about the resources and all about stuff like that, and we've got next month we've got the Rays are having their Pride baseball game, so we've got a thing for that. Yeah. And then in September, we've got our 2021 Royal Court pageant that's coming up. So you could enter that and be in our Royal Court.
Oh, I love Royal Court.
And you're also a massage therapist, right?
I am, yes.
Yeah, you got the magic hands?
I do.
Grandma.
But you know, this is very interesting because of this coming out. A bunch of my friends, we were sitting around and we were saying, when did you come out? Oh, I came out when I was 16. I came out when I was 21. They said, Grandma, when did you come out? And then you're not going to believe my answer.
I think I will believe it.
I never came out because I was never in. I was never in. And it's very hard to, I never came out. I was always out. I got beat up a couple times, but I was still, I was
Were you
never
out
in.
when you were in the circus too?
Oh, yes. You know, years ago in the circus,
Can you imagine Grandma Pearl swinging from a rope?
I've seen it. That's official.
Yes.
years ago on
I
the
think she
circus,
swings from other things too.
a circus would not leave winter quarters unless there was a gay person on the circus. They said it was good luck, and if they didn't hire a gay person, they were going to have a bad season.
Yes. What's
There
that
you
all
go. There's your history. That's all you get today.
Oh my God, she did give us some history,
did.
honey. If anybody knows a good history lesson, it's Grandma Pearl, right?
That's correct.
All right. So, what else is going on with you? There's a lot going on here at the garage, and I'd like to talk a little bit about that because every day of the week there's something going on here, right?
Yeah, we try to keep it busy and always a variety of different events that we like to show that we're all inclusive and like to invite every subculture and every walk of life that is part of the LGBT community, and also even our allies in the straight community. So with all of the events that are going on here, it's a constant struggle to find new things to keep ourselves relevant and to keep our audience entertained. I just actually met with the Tampa Bay Wrestlers on Friday night, so they are actually really excited to be coming to the garage, so that date will be announced. We're working out the
We
logistics.
actually had one of the wrestlers from Atlanta came on the show about 3 weeks ago, right after the Pride, and that was interesting because who knew that there's like a gay wrestling type of...
I did.
I thought it was interesting when they reached out to me because I'm thinking men in tight Speedos and a ring. I'm like, sign me up. I'm all for that. But yeah, so that's going to be coming up. And the next weekend actually is a big weekend here at the garage because the owner of the garage, Rai Praswada, is going to be celebrating his birthday. So we're going to have a big party for him on Saturday night, and then we're going to have pizza and a potluck. And then we have entertainers coming in, Lady Liamonte, who, if you know the drag personas in the area, she's really well known, and she used to be at the Flamingo. And she actually is from your area down in Sarasota.
Yes.
So she'll be coming here, and then we have the beautiful and just stunning Gabrielle Santi that is coming to help us celebrate with Ryan. Of course, I'll be here, and DJ Bill Cody will be here. And I have to say, DJ Bill Cody is one of the easiest DJs that I've ever worked with, and I've been doing this now 20 years. And he makes me look good and sound good, and so I'm always happy to work with him. And he owns Shoreline DJ Services, and he... Oh, look, I see somebody famous. The one and only Stephanie Stewart's in the house. But yeah, so DJ Bill Cody is, he does weddings and big events and special events with his DJ company, but he lends his time here, and we're always happy to have him. And then on a side note, I also started a nonprofit organization called Simply the Best Community Programming, where I was in the house during the pandemic and thought to myself, I'm going to crawl out of my skin. I'm not going to be able to do this. I can't handle this. So I created an organization where we have a yearly event that raises money for organizations that help the community. And last year was the first year that we did it, and we were so lucky to have Hamburger Mary's in Clearwater let us be there at no charge. And we were able to raise that night over $1,000 to help keep the BFW Post 39 here in St. Petersburg open.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and it's a competition that's an all-inclusive competition. Doesn't matter what you identify as long as you are a part of the LGBT community and identify as that. You come and you compete. It's like a pageant format, and the name of it is Simply Your Best. And it's
Simply Your Best.
Simply the Best.
Did you hear about the ACLU suing Montana about the trans ID law? You know something
Yeah,
about that,
I do, a
right?
little
That
bit,
was kind
yeah.
of crazy.
Well, it is crazy because a lot of transgenders don't actually want to announce that they're transgender to begin with because they grew up feeling that they were women or feeling that they were men. Now they're making it a big deal that you have to prove that you are or you're not before you can get a writing on your certificate or your driver's license. Which, what do you think about that, Tyler? I think.
Well, I was going to ask Grandma Pearl because I know you're kind of transgender yourself. So, what do you think about that? I know you knew something about the ACLU, suing Montana, and you had an opinion about that, didn't you?
Well, I did, and I think it's a bunch of horse crap.
Tell me how you really feel.
Well, I think it's a bunch of bullshit, honey. That's what I think.
Wow.
Well, I don't know. I think they're just stirring the pot. Just stirring the pot.
Stirring the pot. What does that mean, girl? What do you mean stirring the pot? We've been trying to stir the pot all of our lives to have this freedom, So what do you mean by that?
That means the governor's stirring the pot and making it worse and harder. That's what stirring the pot is.
Yeah, well.
And after that, something else is going to come up.
Oh,
well, yeah.
My question is, you're at the airport or you're going somewhere. How do you prove that? What do you want me to pull my pants down? The way I look at it is that as you're a human being, and I think society as a whole did us wrong by giving us a label because of our body parts. But really, at the end of the day, you're a human being. What does it matter? I think everybody should be accepting and just spend time and money on something like that. There's other things in the world going on, like Cuba or Haiti.
Lord.
So let's say hey to some of our friends that are watching right now for supporting the show. I want to say hey, first of all, to Dave. Dave is with TampaBayGay.com. TampaBayGay.com is Tampa's #1 business gay directory for all things gay-related and business-related in the Tampa Bay area. Thanks so much for supporting our show at TampaBayGay.com. And, of course, Josh's Big Gay Show, who actually airs our show each and every week live at 3 p.m. So thank you so much, Josh, for doing all that you do with the show. And, of course, I want to say hey to Michael Cava, who is obviously talking about our backdrop. It kind of changes every week. Last week, we actually had a digital backdrop. This week, we're back to a regular backdrop. But I have to say, the garage is absolutely phenomenal outside. They have this beautiful mural. Do you know who painted this mural by any chance?
I don't.
Was it your
I know
cousin?
it's a local artist, though, yes.
Your cousin.
No, my cousin, no. I'm the only talented one that way.
And by the way, I love that hat.
Thanks.
Yes,
Thanks.
and I remember earlier that you were saying it came black and you painted it.
Well, no, it actually came khaki color.
Khaki
And
color.
there's nothing khaki about me. So I was in the front yard of I live at Shady Pines. I tell people all the time, I'm the youngest by
Grandma
30.
Pearl, that's where you live.
We could be neighbors.
Yes.
I hope we're not. The prices of real estate will go down.
Absolutely. So we have another guest that we want to bring on the show. Thank you so much, Chris, for being part of the show today. So come on in. Let's talk to you, buddy. Hi, how are you? What's your name?
Hi there, my name is Jamarcus. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you. So what do you do here at St. Pete?
Yes, I'm actually a photographer here at St. Pete. Yes, I've been in the game since 2016. Mostly event and beauty work.
Beauty work. Wow.
Oh yes. Well, funny enough.
Yeah.
They sure do need
Photographs is because of Jamarcus.
Oh, so you do photography for a lot of the queens around town?
Yes, that's actually how this all started. A friend of mine, she's pretty popular in the area, Alexis De La Mare. Yes, before I even picked up the camera, she mentioned to me how important it was for queens to be able to get, nice shots of themselves, to promote themselves. And one day I just decided, okay, I want to help my friends out with this. So I picked up the camera, started teaching myself a few tricks, and that's kind of been my gift to them.
That's amazing. Grandma Pearl, you know about the camera, but it's not anything that's G-rated, right?
You're right there. I've got one in my bedroom.
And one hanging from your ceiling, too.
Oh, honey, I have to sell those videos.
They created OnlyFans because of people like Grandma Pearl.
That's true.
Absolutely. So, another thing I want to talk about that I think is interesting is the economy. Has anybody gone to the grocery store lately?
I have.
I mean, the bags of chips, not that I eat chips, Grandma, but if I would eat a bag, they get smaller and smaller. They've gotten smaller, I guess, because the economy. So everything is shrinking in the grocery store because I guess the economy is in a crunch. Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, my food stamps won't buy anything anymore.
I was just going to say that. Since my facelift, I've been on food stamps, and I can't even buy food anymore. It's so expensive in the grocery stores.
Well, have you noticed that if you've gone to Publix, it's really not that busy, and they are trying to they're trying to help you out even more to find things off the floor. You know what I mean? And all the other ones like Walmart and wherever, they're packed. So that says something right there.
I think a lot of people are also using that like Amazon pantry and stuff, so they don't have to go out because people are still scared with the pandemic. And so I think a lot of the stuff that people would go to the grocery store and get is now they can order it and it's coming to their homes.
It's true.
And I got in Sarasota, they passed a law that if you live in a residential area, you're allowed 4 hens in your backyard.
4 hands?
Hens. Chickens, honey, chicken.
I haven't been a chicken for 20 years, honey.
So anyways, I got my 4 hens, and now I'm going to end up selling eggs. And eating eggs and eating birds.
I thought your eggs were dried out.
Yeah. I thought your eggs were scrambled, honey.
They're powder. They're powder.
Powder. Oh, my God. So
That is
what else
funny.
have you got going on?
Oh gosh, all kinds of things. You know, I'm just looking forward to getting myself out here in this community, closer to it, and performing and having a really good time.
Yeah, how's your move? I know you moved recently.
My move's very good. I'm okay with it. I mean, it feels like you're in a big city, especially, I don't know, you guys live up here, but
Because
I
you lived in Sarasota
forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
But you knew a lot of the queens that are here in the Tampa Bay and St.
Yes,
Petersburg
yeah.
area.
Mhm, and they're helping me out. They're asking me to come work with them, which is great. I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, sure. What are we talking about? The labels in the tiny boxes? Or were you talking about?
I don't know.
that?
I had no idea what you were talking about. That's what
I was thinking about that because everybody's trying to put everybody into labeling again. Here we go again.
Right.
And we all look like we're living in little tiny boxes. I mean, some people have approached me with that.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to know what you thought of that, Tyler. Are you living in a tiny box?
I'm living in a tiny box, but you know about my tiny box? I'm going to tell you about my tiny box. So if you've never tried my hand and body scrub before,
Is this your hand?
this is mine.
Not my shower.
Yes, so we sell these. Actually, our company sells these to a lot of the restaurants and around St. Pete and Tampa and Sarasota. And this is what they use in the bathroom. So if you've ever seen the salt scrubs that are in the bathrooms that smell, that's my product. We do about
In
1,200
hotels?
and hotels and restaurants. So
All
this is a
from
gift
Kensington
for you.
Park? You
All
make
from
all
Kensington
this?
Park. Yes, absolutely, absolutely, yes.
Now, does this take off booze and regret too when you scrub yourself? 'Cause-
Yeah. And it's a salt scrub.
oh, great!
Himalayan
I
salt
need anything
scrub.
I can do to keep myself
Yeah,
looking
and that
young.
one's peppermint.
Thank
So
you.
If
I
you
Didn't
like
know you were
peppermint.
famous for that.
I
That's
am famous
fabulous.
for that. Yes, I love a good scrub. I think we're about out of time. What are we at time? She doesn't even know. She doesn't even know where she's at. What else you got? You got something else?
I got everything, honey. you know, this bar. Let's get back to this bar again, because that's why we're really here.
Yes.
This is a wonderful bar. I see so many people out when I come.
And the
Old
shows
friends,
here
new
on
friends.
Fridays and Saturdays.
Saturday nights is our show that we do drag and the variety. Yeah.
And you're the show director.
I am. Yeah.
How many people do you usually have on cast?
Typically we do 3 booked, myself and 2 others, and then I always am welcoming to somebody that wants to show up. Like last night, Lady Lamonte showed up late from coming back from Sarasota just to come out and support, and I was like, girl, get on stage. So I'm never going to say no to somebody as long as...
How many years has this been here? We've had people that are watching right now that are like, where is that place at, or what's going on? How long has this bar been here?
We're celebrating 10 years this
10
September.
years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know out of any bar that I've been to, the drink specials and the drink prices here, you're not going to find anywhere around here. It's the
I
best
believe
deals
that
in
we
town.
are the lowest drink prices on Central Ave. So yeah.
So if you like good drinks and good specials, this is the place.
And cute bartenders.
Oh, and cute bar.
Yeah, don't forget to tip the bartenders.
That's
oh,
right.
honey, they're hot.
All right, we're all out of time. We're it. That's it. Yeah.
That was fast.
That was fast. Yeah, that's it. All right, we're going to raise our glass. We're going to see everybody here once again. When we're spilling the tea,
One cup at a time.
Bye, everybody.
This has been an Out and About media production in association with Tampa Bay's #1 gay website and business directory, TampaBayGay.com.